There's that beautiful 12-minute music. And yes, I said 12 minutes. Well, actually, it's closer to 12 and a half minutes. But still, yeah. That's how long this tune is. Ah, look at the piggy. Yeah, I've got the pointer. Just let me have it. I mean, when you move the mouse, the pointer moves, but let me have control for now. Please identify the symbols on page 72 top. There. Alright. So here, I have to do this. Map size is 4. What's this? 4. I need to type this. 5, 8, 8, 8. 8, 6, 5, 7. 2, 5, 4, 2, 1, 4, 4, 4. So that's the map seed that we use. Press down arrow to set enemies. Yep. That. So these are the enemies we're going for. Pirates and the King. Select co-op mode for player 1. There. That's it. I think that's it. And now we start. 1 player, map size 4. Speed is correct. Got the King. Got that guy. And us. Start. Yep. I do not know. Yes, it is. You're on the right side, I'm on the left side. Hey, co-op settlers, man! Woohoo! Apparently we're on the same spot on the map. At least it seems like it. Yep, I'm playing with Goblin. Yep. Yeah, we're pretty much on the same area. As that looks like. I mean, you rotated the map. Somehow. I don't even know how to rotate. But this is the area where we started from. This is not a bad area. There's a lot of trees and surrounded by mountains, so big possibility of coal and gold. What do you think? Being surrounded, this area that I'm at, surrounded by mountain. Lots of passable. It's a kind of, this hill here is a bottleneck. I think that's the enemy castle. I think I'm gonna start from here. Might not be the best place, but it's what it's suggesting that this opening is a good spot. I haven't played Settlers in a very long time. I don't remember how to play it. There we go. I have placed the castle. I hope it's a good spot. Oh, I didn't even check if there's water around. Oops. I already made a mistake. There's no water. Now I realize how horrible of a spot this is. Well, I made my mistakes. What should I build first, Goblin? Like this, was this the mason? That's the woodcutter. That's the planter, fisherman, and boatman. Like goes with the fisherman, and that's a windmill. Woodcutters and foresters. All right, woodcutter. How do I make... Never mind. See, I made a house. And they're building it. Goblin's already, like, working on other things here. He's got 2 buildings going while I just made 1. Need to work on food sources. Yeah. Where should we... I mean, we can put a house here. That's a bigger house place that I found. There we go. I like it that you can actually see when either of us has built something. What were these? I think this is the blacksmith. There, I know there's like the people who work on. That's the mint, so that's for gold to make coins. That is weaponsmith. Then we got a lumber mill and leather worker and all that. And that's a farm. All right. I'm just reminding myself what each of these symbols means, because I've never read the manual of the game or anything, so I've just learned everything on my own when I played it last time. Should we leave that field that you were looking at, where I've been staring at? Should we leave it open so we can put out like a farm in the middle and there's a lot of space for crops? I think that would be the best idea. Like put it in the middle of it, then they can just keep growing wheat. I've played the games before with Goblin on Amiga Live. Always fun. But it's good to have an expert of this game, you know. Already building a farm. Alright. Look at that woodcutter going to work. Now, actually, I'm sure that you're building like a spot for mining yet. I'm just wondering where would that be the best. There's some stone on the left of the castle. A nice hill, so we can send geologists there. Put up a windmill and bakery. Any specific spots where I could put them? I think you can mark things with the flags, right? Okay. Yep. I got a plan in mind. Where to put everything. Yeah. Gotta have the materials to build stuff with. Is the wheat farm ready yet? No, it's just been built right now. I can see it coming up. I'll keep my eye on it, then when it's ready, I'll wait for a little while, then I'll start building the windmill, pig farm, and butcher. I'll be hanging out here and taking a day off from streaming. Welcome. And if you're wondering, Zampac, what's happening, it's me and Goblin playing Settlers in co-op. This is a challenge in Amiga Live's Amiga August. We have the goal is either beat one enemy, get 2 points, beat 2 enemies, get 3 points. And so far, nobody has done that. No submissions. I don't know. Might be a possibility because I have Settlers on GOG. And I have played the Settlers 2. It is awesome. I did like it a lot. I'd be wondering if I should do like a Settlers stream and like try the campaign, but I've heard that that's like 150 hours. Like it's a very long game. But co-op? Just a random map co-op? That would be very interesting. I really would like that. I mean, it helps me play the game better because Settlers 2 especially has so much micromanagement that I never were able to do.
I'll be back.
Hey, Meatolf. That's me and Goblin playing the game. He's on the right, I'm on the left. Currently, I'm just keeping an eye on the farm over here. Then once that is finished, I'll wait for a small bit and I'll start building stuff on this middle area here. I can see at least 3 perfect spots where I can put the windmill, the pig farm, and butchery. Should I put the butchers closest to the castle so they can get the meat the fastest? Yeah, the butcher and the baker closest to the castle, and I can put the pig farm a little further away. Because getting that food around is most important. Distance isn't too great here, to be honest. I mean, I started this and I realized immediately that this was not a good spot to start with because we should have gone more north where there was water around. If you were building it miles away, then I wouldn't advise it. Yeah, that I know, yeah. The longer the distance, the longer it takes for resources to arrive and things slow down. Want to restart? I mean, I wouldn't mind. Yeah. I mean, this is not a good start, in my opinion. I mean, we're surrounded, even though we are surrounded by mountains, it's just not a good spot, in my opinion. Can we just... How do we quit, though? Ah, there, quit. Do you want to quit this game? Yes, we'll restart. Game has not been saved recently. Are you sure? Yes. There we go. All I gotta do is just blank. There we go. Let's go. Hey, Turrican. Let's check the map. Yeah, we started... This is the spot where we started. Horrible. Should we go a little bit up? Like here? I think there's a lot of water around here. Yeah, right there. A lot of water, a lot of rock. And lots of wood on the area as well. I mean, if we put our castle like here, between the rocks and the trees. Yeah, right here where you're looking at. What do you think? I think it's a good spot. Close to rocks and lots of trees around, and the water is not too far away. Alright, here we go. New start, new castle, awesome spot. I'm gonna check around, like, where our enemies might be. Oh, I see them. They're over the mountains to our right. That's the pink. And south of them is the red one. So we are super safe because they're over the mountain. So they're not gonna get to us anytime soon, Goblin. We're safe for a long time. So they might destroy each other, which I don't mind. Oh, wear a plushie. I'll be right back, Goblin. I gotta go get myself a plushie to wear on my head. I'll be watching. Learning from the master. Five minutes later, they come with helicopters. This is not megalomania. And 50 minutes. Timer. There we go. I have shown the sheep as a hat now, Goblin. We need to find a place for the food source buildings we talked about. I would think just around that tree that you see, the one on the furthest right of that group of trees. I was thinking around that. So it would be like this little hill area would be a good start. That's what I'm thinking. Like, there's a good spot for one. There's a, I mean, it's on a hill, so it would be slow, but one building I could put right next to the path. I think the baker needs water too, so it might be worth looking into a well or two. Yeah. I mean, there is water to the bottom left. If you scroll down left more, you will see the water already in our area. So we have a bit of water resource there. It's not too far away, so I could like make a line towards it with the baker closest to the water. Would that work? Yeah, fishermen. Yeah, we could put a some fishermen close to the coastline, so they can start fishing from that small area already. So are you thinking like on that spot where I put the flag? Would be a good fisherman spot? Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's right next to the water, so he would go fishing fast. And along the path, I was thinking I could put down... I could build the other things along the way. Oh yeah, water tables. I forgot about those. How does one ascend them? It really has been like over a year or two even when I last time played this. I have really forgotten how to play the game. Where should I actually put the wheat farm? Should it be... Damn. I was thinking like here. Where you see the flag that I just put down to the left. A bit close to the fisherman, that one. I was thinking there, but it's on a hill. Does it really matter? They will flatten the land anyway, alright. So as long as there's space, yeah. Was there a way to delete the flags? I'm sure there was. Was it the ruin button next to the build button? Yeah, I've forgotten too. I know that I've done it before. Oh, I can already send the geologist here, I think. I'm not sure if I already did. And when both mouse buttons bring us up the info screen, transport info. Nah, I can't. I hear the noise. Oh, I got it. It is the ruin button that is next to the build button. You just gotta use both mouse buttons and it gets rid of the flag. And just a reminder, I'm gonna leave that flag there so I remember that that's the fisherman's spot. Should I already build the wheat? I should, because we need food. Those trees are being taken down now, so maybe you can build there soon. The spot that I put the flag on, I could have actually built a big building already, so I can make the wheat farm there. That's this one, right? I mean, you can see on your screen what I'm pointing at. This is the wheat farm. All right, I'll start building it. Where should I make the path? Should I just go it straight to where the worker is? I mean, there's good areas in between to build other stuff too. Or maybe I should go downhill a little bit and then up there. I know that when it's green, it means that it's gonna be fast because it's not a steep hill. Ah. And it won't let me. There we go. That's because there wasn't a flag. There we go. The music is so good. Love it. I don't even remember how many times I've just listened to the music on Winamp. Alright, hang on. I'll get rid of the flag. Hang on. There you go. Hey, I can build a bigger house, a bigger building next to the path that I made on the right side, where that one tree is. Wondering what I should build there because it's close to the castle. My butchery or the windmill actually might be a good place for that. This is the one that I need for the wheat farm. This came out in 90 or 91? '93. Yeah, 93. Huh. So that means Settlers 2 came out in 95, maybe? No, 96. Huh. 3 years later. Alright. I was just googling who made this. Blue Byte. Blue Byte made a lot of interesting games. 93 is quite late, yeah. Yeah, towards the end, yeah. Well, not really towards the end. That was like just past half, just past Amiga's half-life, you could say. No Gordon Freeman, though. Huh. Well, what do you know? I actually never noticed that. That's pretty cool. There's the guy leveling the land for the wheat farm. Yeah, north would be good. Yeah. I mean, can't really go east that much because that's where the mountain range is, but we do need to expand there so we can start digging for gold and coal. But for starters, north would be good. Yeah, I'd say that is a good spot, in my opinion. Where you're just gonna... where you're making it. Look at these guys at work. They're making a fishing hut. A fisherman's hut over here. He will be fishing from this small area. Unless once it's built, it actually expands the border a little bit. Hey, Lord John. It's just Pepsi. And actually, thank you. I've got Pepsi right here. Pepsi Man! You know, I still have never played the Pepsi Man video game. I don't think I will. Just recently, I watched somebody else play it. Yeah, it was McCaw who played Pepsi Man. Such a freaking crazy game. It's an insane game. I don't think I have the reactions, the capabilities of reflexes to play that game. You gotta do so many things at the same time. I focus so much on it. I mean, focusing is fine, but my reflexes. It is, but it is in English. Horrible English translation, as in the actors are like Resident Evil. They just brought the people who can speak English in to record lines, and that's it. Then you get the stuff like, "Hey, Pepsi Man, please help us. Our trucks are going wild." It's like, wow, they don't even know how to act. The enemy is already well on their way, by the way. It seems to be the red. Trying to get over to our side. Yeah. The red is closer. Seems like the pink is not doing too much. They're just making roads. But the red one has expanded quite deviously, and they're already exploring the mountain to see what resources they get, but I see nothing. They got 3 signs and they showed nothing. What are they building? That's a lumber mill? That's a blacksmith, I think? They have all these big buildings, but they barely even have a freaking... They do have a forester and a woodcutter, and they're far away. They're gonna be slow to get here. Hey, look at that. Fisherman is ready. Does he need a boat? Oh, by the way, Goblin, you didn't answer my question earlier. Is this the windmill that we need to build for the wheat farm? I mean, it's a windmill, so just confirming that it's this. And should I build it close to the castle, or does that matter? Or maybe it should be next to the wheat farm itself. Close to the wheat farm and baker. Okay, then I know where I'm gonna put the baker. Baker outputs the final product. Then I definitely know where to put the baker. I got a good plan. They're gonna be like close to each other. And wheat goes into the windmill, and from there it goes straight to the baker. I think it's gonna be in a good spot. Sean! It's almost complete. No, wait. I think they just completed it. And also, are those pink helmet dudes from the pink army over here? Are these guys the enemy? Just wandering around in our path? How did they even get here? No, wait, they gotta be our guys. I mean, they're workers because they got the pickaxes. I mean, there is a lumberjack over here carrying a log that he has a red helmet. So that's an enemy. It's a pink geologist. Oh, they've come to steal our freaking stone. Did those guys really travel all the way over the mountains so they can get stone from us? Oh, they're ours. Oh, yeah, never mind. Why don't they have the same color as everybody else? We're blue, idiots. Oh, wait, it's the jacket. That's how you know if they're your own guys or not. Look at the color of their shirt. Yep, the blue shirt. So it's our masons. Never mind. Hey, Goblin. We got our first fish. The guy's bringing our first fish. It's over there. Yeah, right there. That's the fish. Look at him. Pick it up. Fish! Hey! We're getting food. I heard him splashing in the water. And there's the food now. Hey, our first wheat field has been planted. I should actually start building the windmill. There. And then... Which one was the bakery? I don't remember which one is the bakery. That's the pig farm. That I do remember. Was this the bakery? Or this? I mean, I could be wrong on both. We might need to look up a guide online to see which building is which, yeah. You know, I'm gonna check it out. I'm going to Lemon Amiga. Maybe it explains. I mean, sure, they usually do have like the guides or manuals, so I'm checking it. Die Siedler. I mean, it's originally German. Made by German people. A great game. Bum 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 bum. 8.87 score from 387 people, and they are not wrong. Manual help. Let's see. Scrolling, data program, get started. Game commands, map. Buildings, construction buildings. Mission training. Let's see. Bakers. Aha. This is the bakery, the bottom left. It's a butcher, forge, iron foundry, sawmill, bakery, gold foundry. So this is the one that I need here. And then I need is to... Oh, I got a notice. A knight has occupied this new building. Nice. We got our first knight. Excellent. I forgot that it's like you have a message. There we go. Maybe actually should do it from the other side as well. Look at that. Look at that. More messages. A knight has occupied this new building. Yay. I see him going in. There he goes. Boop. Hey, Goblin. Come check it out. Come to the castle. Once you're done sending millions of geologists. So as you see, there's the wheat farm. And from there, they're gonna go to that windmill, and to the bottom right is gonna be the bakery. And I put a path that goes around the bakery. So it'll always be having, you know, flour sent there easily. And they're both fast routes as well. A lot of green. So this is gonna be a fast operation with the food. I've played these kind of games before. Now I gotta think about where to put the butchery and the pig farm, so we can have meat next to fish. I hope the geologists will find a lot of good stuff around the mountain. How many are you sending there? All I hear is yep. Just like you clicked it 20 times already. I mean, you gotta send a lot of them so they can survey the whole area. Should I send some of them around the fisherman's hut? Actually, I should do that because we need to check if there's like water. Those water deposits that you mentioned. How do you send them again? Was it the right click or... Ah. There, I'll send at least 3 around here. Beep. A geologist has found coal. Nice. Just outside our borders, but that's a huge amount. Whoa. Yeah, look, 2 right next to each other. We're gonna get so much coal. There's a coal mountain. Look at that. They're all big deposits. We're gonna get so much coal for this. Yep. I remember that it is super important to get the coal. To get the forge, the gold foundry, and many other places running because they need fire. So much coal in that area. I like it. I'm looking at the geologist looking for water, or checking out the area, if there's any. Should we expand a little bit to the south? Like I could make a guard house here, so we can expand a little. There. There we go. It's gonna expand the border to the south. And also into the water, so the fishermen can go deeper, and I could actually make another fisherman hut? And maybe even a boat? So they could get more fish? As far as I remember, it helps if you make boats, they can actually carry more fish back, right? When you click on the flag, this button down here, the ruin button, which is the delete button, that should open up, and you just both buttons click. I think you can't delete that one because you got a path to it. So if there wasn't any path to it, you can then delete it. Yeah, that cuts the path off. There you go. And now you can both buttons. There you go. Nice. Ooh, you can make a big building on that one. That's the biggest buildings you can make, that tower. Explaining to the audience, of course. I remember some stuff. I'm actually surprised that I still remember some stuff of the game, even though I haven't played it in years. But hey, good memory. Always had that. I keep the important stuff somewhere. That is so much coal. Love it. There, coal mine. That's what the Goblin is doing. He's building coal mines to those deposit areas. So we're gonna get tons of coal. Which he already said is extremely important to some buildings. I mean, we haven't built any of those buildings yet, but now that we're gonna get coal, we're gonna have to start building like the forge and other buildings that I can't remember right now. Let's see. The forge, iron foundry, which gives knights better weaponry. Then there's the iron shop, where we can make all kinds of tools that will be helpful for the lumberjacks, the forge, iron foundry, for everything. We should make a warehouse, actually. It's a good start. 30 minutes passed since last saving. Okay. I haven't saved the game at all. Should we make a warehouse somewhere? I mean, it would be helpful in the long run. This is where I'm gonna start building the pig farm and the butchery soon. So I have to, it would be nice to have some kind of a storage for all the food and other stuff. Not many good areas for it though. It needs to be a big building. don't want it to be too far away from the castle. I think a warehouse is basically similar to the castle. Might be worth building that far away. I'm gonna see if I can build it like... Let's see. Close to the border, maybe? Over down here next to the bakery? That wouldn't be too bad. Oh, that's a mine. Can't build here. It has to be the medium, the big size icon. That one. That's not too bad of a spot. Close to the rocks. It's for storing goods, so build it near some place where a lot of stuff is moving. Actually, should build it once we start building like the foundry, the forge and everything, because they're gonna be making a lot of tools. So it would be good to then have a warehouse so they can store all that there. Because currently we're making a lot of food and that goes into the castle anyway. Another night coming out. So, yeah. Let's wait for the warehouse once we have built the other bigger buildings. Now I should actually make the pig farm somewhere. Not much space around here though. Where could I put the pig farm? I don't want it to be too far away. Is there a way to force, force them to take down a tree? Like if I want to build something on some spot, I could just send them there and they would help out on that one. No, you can't. Okay. Knight has occupied this new building. They just cut down whatever they please, yeah. Hey, look at that. The area to the south has opened up a lot. Then I could put the butchery here. And the pig farm. I have to find a good spot for it, though. Occupying so much area, and they're still too close to the mountains. This is not fun. Hey there, fisherman. Pretty far away from the castle, though. It would be nice if I could put it into this area where the wheat, all this wheat is. Maybe behind. Perfect, as they would say. That is a perfect spot. Build me a piggy farm. Thank you. Ooh, that was even a green path with only just one spot between the flags. Perfection. Goblin, am I good at this game or what? The answer is no, but I'm learning really well. I mean, if you look at the castle, you don't really see it right away. And Settlers 2 is way better, it is. We really need to try that at some point. Just you and me play Settlers 2 co-op. That will be fun. If you look at the castle, which is to the left. The other left. Yeah, I think so, but I've only played it up to 3. Now, even 3, they went 3D. It's right behind the castle. That's where the pig farm is. You see the little blue flag between the towers? That's the starting path of the pig farm. That's where they're gonna build it. I think I'm gonna put the butchery close by. Not sure where though. Maybe there? Because we're playing co-op, Ritsujin. It's me and a Goblin Prince there. We're playing together. You can also speed up time if you need to. True. I'll just keep it as it is right now. I'm not in a hurry, so I'm enjoying the game. Goblins, I think you built this road here. Is there a possibility? No, wait. It is 3. Never mind. I thought that was a longer road that you could have put a flag in between, but no, it's actually 3 points to the next flag, so no possibility. That's gonna be a tough one. Maybe not. Oh, if they could take away that one, that actually would help. Hey, lumberjack! Woodcutter! Go get rid of that freaking tree. Yep, Goblin knows the game really well. Like, he grew up with this game. I've only played this on stream like 3 years ago last time. That's my extent to of knowing the game. I did play it a lot on stream and even on my own, but never really learned the game. I mean, you're better than me, since I don't know the game. Settlers 3 took out the road economy, which I thought was a crucial part of the game's appeal. True, I have tried the Settlers 3 and I was like, they went with the 3D. I mean, characters still look the same, but in 3D. But yeah, they took away the road economy and I was like, does this make this game too easy now? I didn't play it that much, but Settlers 1, I've tried many times. And also played a lot of Settlers 2. Emergency program activated. Huh? What is emergency program? I think we have a problem with the pig farm. He's not building it. Ah. He didn't have the resources. Might have something to do with food shortages. Pig farm, the pig farm is being built right now. You're about to soft lock because of wood or stone. We have plenty of stone. Lots of wood in this area. Goblin has put up 2 masons. There's a woodcutter. Should I make another woodcutter and a forester? So we'll definitely have enough resources around. Goblin is focusing currently on mining, while I'm focusing on the food and all. Here's that, and then where should I put the forester though? Can't in this area anymore. You know what? Let's put it here. Boop. There. That's what the emergency means. Most resources are recoverable from. There's only a few situations that create soft locks. I mean, it's understandable if you run out of stone. Because there's a limited amount of it, of course. But we still have plenty around. Our mazes are just slow. Do you have 2 miners, one for iron and coal? Well, currently we have plenty of coal over there. They're still building the mines. Load of wood to the northwest. Oh yeah, There is. Right past the wheat farm. Plenty. If you run out of pickaxes and can't make more, you'll get stuck. Are you building a mighty army? No, I'm just hanging out. Being the king. Enjoying my time. Wondering what the hell I'm gonna do next. Well, I do know what I'm gonna do next. Butchery. Gonna need that butcher. I think I'm gonna build it right there. Yeah, they need food too. You'll be sending so many of them. You'll be sending a lot of those geologists. I think they also need food. We got too many people. But look at those wheat areas. I think I need another freaking windmill and bakery. It's not the Finnish flag. It does look like it, but it's not. But the design is same. Color is a bit wrong. Design is a bit wrong, and color is almost blue. It's like black blue. New message. What message? Geologist has found iron. We got iron. Goblin. Iron. Yee. And it's close to the red ones. Yep, we're finding iron. Right there. No, I wouldn't, Swede. I wouldn't shut down the game just because of a flag. Stones. Look at that, iron and stones in the same area. That'll be helpful in the long run. More coal found. Trying to find a good spot. There aren't any good spots around here. This is not good. Really? That's the only spot? Fuck. Oh my gal won't. I will.
I'd buy that for $1.
Hey, thank you for the gift sub, Swede. And just build another fisherman's hut. Not gonna build an iron mine until we're ready to start a weapons production. Yep. Good idea. Pig farm is still being built, but it's very slow because the resources are coming in slow. But I'm building another fisherman hut so we can actually start making more food. I really need to make another windmill. Windmills, one is not enough. It's being very slow. Ah! Thanks. I forgot that you can actually do that. It shows where you can build and what. This helps a lot. Thanks. I forgot that was a feature. Still. I wish I could build closer than that, but I think one of the better options right now is to build there. Place a flag there. Do we have a sawmill? No. I don't think we do. I'll find a spot for it. Somewhere. Now we need a bigger one. Thank goodness the blue leader is it just resting on his laurels? One of the busybody types. I think this is a good spot for it. Down here. That can trigger the emergency warehouse too. Did it reserve enough food? Or wood? We don't have a warehouse either. We're both kind of amateurs with this version, with this game. You think we have enough wheat? Got a feeling we have enough wheat. I'm wondering if it's worth destroying those partially built mines. Yeah. Because we're trying to build way too many things at the same time. So I would say getting rid of at least... just leave one. Like this. Like the one that has already a pile of coal. Leave that one alone. Because we're using way too many resources on these, yeah. I mean, currently I'm trying to build the pig farm. Then there's another windmill coming in and a fisherman's hut. And they haven't even started on the other two. It's just the pig farm is still being built. Yep, there's coal there. Plenty of it. That emergency measures activated message was your main castle refusing to send planks to build sites because you would be stuck without a sawmill. We need to build that sawmill then. Shit. Sick. Poop. Where could we build it though? There aren't that many good spots. The one that is a good spot is right down here. Right next to where you've clicked. The one that has the flag. That is a big building spot. Which one was the sawmill? This one. There we go. Look. There we go. All right. Sawmill. Position established. We just gotta wait. At least we'll be better prepared for Settlers 2 if we play at the co-op. Learn from thy mistakes, as they say. Now I'm trying to remember what the heck I put down here. Was that the lumberjack that I put down there? The either forester or the woodcutter? Let's see. Now there's the forester. There's the woodcutter. I know I put one of those down. It actually might be the woodcutter that I put down there. Let's see what we get. At least it's good that there's somebody out there who can help us, right, Ritsujin? Yeah, that's a woodcutter. That's been built there. Hopefully it moves from that to the freaking pig farm. It's still not built, and we need it. We need more food. He does. I don't. I don't even know how to micromanage this game. I know that micromanagement is a thing in this. I just don't know how. That's one of the things I never learned that well about Settlers, the micromanagement. We got 13 logs but only 5 lumber. We got 41 stones, 20 coal now. 2 fishermen. They got tools except for the hammer, but that's for the forge. So we got no weaponry. We got 15 fish, 2 pigs, 2 meat, 26 bread. We got food, at least. $24 warriors, 2 knights. They haven't even upgraded yet because they don't have the gold. I think you destroy all new buildings for now until the sawmill is up and running. Good idea. So I'm gonna cancel that. Cancel that. And this should be the sawmill. Yep, that's the sawmill. Lots of stone in this area next to the sawmill when it's built. At least the woodcutter is done. Oh yeah, the pig farm, right. Destroy, destroy. Done. So now it should be focusing on the sawmill. I think everything else is done. Everything else is burned. Let me check. Yeah, the fish hut is gone. The windmill is gone. Pig farm is burning down. I should actually connect these. Can I? No. You would think that you would be able to connect them, but nope. Have to be around. Shit. If only that flag was one of the difference. What? That will work. Looks like they're bringing in the supplies there. Yep, they're building it. Good. This is fun. Us playing the game. I like this. Saved by the skin of our teeth there, yeah. Like, whew. It's a good thing you remember it suddenly. Sawmill. Ah. Too bad that was the only spot I could build it on, because everything else was just small huts. Like, I couldn't build anything big. That was the best spot for it. Might be a bit further away from everything, but we'll have it. Finally have some proper lumber. Yeah, look at that. The coal mine is almost complete. He's just waiting for supplies, but all of that is going towards the sawmill right now. It looks like they even our workers realized, yeah, we're gonna build a sawmill first. That's more important than your stupid coal. What's all that? Oh, we got a message. Emergency program neutralized. Yeah! We're not in an emergency anymore, baby. Woo! Really saved by the skin of our teeth. Success. What is the pink doing? Answer, absolutely nothing. They've only gone a woodcutter. And that's it. Just millions of paths to nothing. If we sent even one knight to the freaking pink area, we might be able to destroy them. Message. 1 hour passed since last saving. What saving? We haven't even saved. I mean, this is a test run anyway. The proper game will be Settlers 2 when we do it. The castle holds lots of knights. Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, if we sent our knights there, we would beat them. But the thing is, we don't need to worry about them because they're so bad. So we'll just let them be and do what they're doing. The red one is the worrisome part. I mean, look at that. Look at the map. These guys are everywhere. Spreading like a disease all around the place. Look at their mountain. Nothing, 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 nothing. Iron. Only a little bit. There's so much of nothing on their mountain. Come on, build faster. You can do it. It's almost there. I have actually tried that anniversary edition. I do have that too. I think I got 1, 2, the anniversary edition, gold edition, then 3 and 4. I think those are on GOG, and I have them all. Bought them. I think I bought them in a package when it was on sale to get all the games. The mine is almost complete as well, but it's being built slower because sawmill is more important. Oh, I forgot about that. That's the forester hut that you see there. It doesn't really matter because the sawmill is almost complete, so that can be built. Yeah, I did make a forester hut as well. I just forgot where. It was behind the tree. I really enjoyed the animations of these little people. They're fun to watch. Is that complete now? It looks complete. Here he comes to ruin his day. Dot, 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 dot. Our savior. Ah, yes. The tree planter guy wanted to replant on top of road, so that spot's gonna dry up fast. There's a lot of open area here. Maybe I should build a woodcutter over here. Like make a little hut over here behind the wheat farm. Or maybe here. So you can start cutting these and a forester next. I don't see him. Maybe the forester went back to his hut. I mean, I don't... Oh, there he is. There he is. Yeah, there he planted. See? It's this guy. This hut. That's the guy who planted that right there. I mean, this is the other forester. He isn't even around yet, so it's this guy. Ah, there's a baby tree. Right there. So you can go pretty far away. I'm gonna have another forester right here, so don't know if that's gonna help at all. About 1 screen radius. Yeah, about. Yeah. If this was a 1 player screen. That beautiful sound of the sawmill working. What should we build next now that the sawmill is working, finally? What do you think? I always wonder what those brown rocks are. Rocks? Certainly don't have to stone them. It's just that whatchamacallit, segmented rocks, so it can't be even used for anything. So they're just in the way. Bear shit. Debris can't be cleared, yeah. It's just useless rock that... There should be an ability to clear them out. Just destroy them, you know. So we can start building around there. Piggy farm. Alright, I'll put the pig farm back down where I had planned it. Boop. Yep. Alright. Pig farm is coming back. Same spot as before, behind the castle. Now I gotta think about where to put the butchery. The butcher and the baker and the big-gadunga. Well, baker we got. It's right there. I still wonder, should I build the other windmill? I mean, we do have 27 bread, so we have plenty of food.
Hey, it's you! That's perfect! Let's join our cursed forces together, and together we can rule the world!
Thank you for the raid! Welcome! Ah, Goblin! You ninja'd me! Damn! Goblin is fast. But welcome! Welcome, Raiders. Name is Spider-One. I play a lot of games. That's about it. Play lots of retro games. Some days, always for Commodore gaming. Either 64 or Amiga. And I'm doing the Amiga Amiga Lives challenge thing. Well, welcome indeed! Grab a drink, sit down, relax, watch us fumble around in the dark. Watch the little guy. If he's putting planks back into the castle, means there's no builds that's going. Well, the pig farm is being built. How's the coal mine? Did it get finished? Yep. Yep. And of course, this is the perfect way to introduce myself to the raiders who are here. One of the channel points thing is Bean-boozled. Goblin, you might have to take over for a while because I might be sick. Depending on which bean I get. Arcade ports, nice. I did some of the PD games. I tried 2 of the easier challenges and even high score, and now I'm playing Settlers with Goblin just for fun. I think today I only got 1 extra point done. Last Sunday I played all janky games and some other stuff, and I even managed to do Moonstone. I should be at 8 points now. That's good enough for me. That's even more than last time on April. I've restored the coal mine and the fisherman. Good. Well, it depends, Gabriel, on the Bean-boozle. If it's gonna be really bad or good. Let's find out what I get. Ah! Toasted marshmallow or stink bug. Let's see if I get the right one. Should be the brownish yellow. that's all rotten egg, rotten egg, rotten. Why is there so much rotten egg in here? God damn. This is gonna be bad. I mean, I'm gonna run out of everything else, and I'm gonna have nothing but rotten egg left. Ugh. Is it this one? No, not that one. Am I actually out of roasted? Can't be. It should be yellow with brown speckles because it's roasted. No, that's the dead fish one. Huh. That's dirty dish water, he thinks. And that's still the dead fish. Just a moment. I don't know if there is even any stink bug left. That's Tutti Frutti. I think that's Tutti Frutti as well. Yeah. I think this is what I'm looking for. I think I found it. If not, then it's something else. Okay. I'll choose this one. You added my choice. Oh boy. Let's see what we get. It was the right one, but I got the wrong one. It does taste like the fucking bug smells. With sweetness. Oh. Help. If you've ever smelled a stink bug, just imagine licking it and putting sugar on top. That is disgusting. Oh, fucking hell. Thanks, Swede. Oh. This is the kind of flavor that lingers way too long. Current bottleneck is planks, so as many tree choppers as possible. How many axes do you have spare? We got two saw, one axe right there. Hard to concentrate with this freaking awful flavor in my mouth. Stink bug has to be one of the worst ones. But it's not. The worst one is dead fish or barf booger. Yeah. Rotten egg and fish. Those are the worst ones in my opinion. And no, they are not in separate containers. They're all in this one There are refill bags that I could buy if I want more. Clearing the land also has the added benefit of revealing more castle building sites. True. Ooh. Perfect timing too, sweet, because I've been just letting the game run, not able to play any, and Goblin went for Soy Munch, so now I'm all alone. I'm all alone, not knowing what to do. I'm gonna rebuild that freaking windmill here. That was I think that was a good idea to have two of them going. What should I build and where? Hey, look at that. There's a big building area opened because of the trees gone away. Tool maker, right? So that is the forge? Is the forge the one that makes tools? Or is it the iron worker? I mean, I need an iron foundry, don't I? If I want to make better tools. And I hear oink oink. There's a pig farm. Too bad it's behind the castle. You don't get to see the cute pigs. Which reminds me, I need to make the butcher. That would be a bit too far away from the pig farm. We really don't have any good space around here. Why is that all small? Why can't you be like that? Bigger. Damn it. Stupid hills. I mean, the pig farm is there, so I could put the butcher over here. It's the closest. Still pretty far away, but it's the best option. Best option now was this. Yeet. Not too bad. Not too bad. The raw iron material will be converted into real usable iron for the forge and the iron workers shop. Iron shop, the tools used by the workers are made, so I need iron workers shop for as in the tool maker. But before that, I need the iron foundry. We don't have iron yet, do we? I don't think we do. Okay, can't send. Why can't I send you? Because there's no road? I'll send 3. I'm hoping to find one of those in our area. Can iron just vanish? Like, can't the resources just die away slowly? No. I mean, these used to be signs of iron. What happened to them? The geologist flags fade, though. Ah. I remember I sent some geologists here, but they haven't done anything. I was just trying to see if there's, like, water resources around here. Send one guy. A lot of stone, but I was hoping that if they go over here, they might find iron. So I can make an iron mine. Coal. Find anything yet? More stone. Now I'm gonna make a flag over here. See ya, Swede! Gonna be a long work week, then 2 weeks vacation. Woohoo! You'll make it. You know you will. And then you can be here for 2 weeks, you know. Yeah, there's more iron there. We need to expand our borders in this area. Excuse me. A lot of stone here. Not much of iron, though. If they could just explore here more. I feel like there's some here. How's the butcher going? All right. Can I make a path up there? A geologist has found gold. Ooh. We have gold in them dar hills. More coal. There's so much coal. Oink. Found anything yet? More coal. Could you look up here? Where I sent you? I need to always walk 5 miles away. It could be geologizing over here. Dumbass. It's like they have their mind of their own. And they don't listen to their liege. I was telling them to survey the area better. Find me that iron. Well, there's the iron right there. So this is an iron deposit right here. And we did survey this area. Pretty much nothing in that mountain range. More coal. I want you to look at that. More coal. Goblin is gonna be happy that I found some iron for us. And I'm building this guard hut so we can expand this area, so we can actually get that iron. I think I'm gonna make that iron the iron mine immediately once the guard hut is built. Just gotta destroy this path. Although I could start building it now, make a path there. Iron. Oh, wait. That's a better spot. I just gotta wait for a night to arrive into that hut, so it expands it then. Ah, there he is. Look at him go. With that marvelous helmet. With the feather on it. Once he settles in, this will expand and we will have a much better iron mine. That's the bigger deposit right there. Move your ass! I see on the Goblin's screen that the geologist is going heading back home into the castle. And open! Boom! Excellent. Night has occupied this new building. And I can build this. Yep. We got iron, baby. We're gonna get that iron. And then we can start making tools. Well, we got plenty of coal. I should actually make a warehouse. Somewhere. Now that we are getting iron and coal. As good a spot as any. Goblin! I am building us an iron mine. I built a guard hut, expanded the borders, and now we're gonna get iron. And also, they found a small spot of gold. That's 1 gold there. Otherwise, it's just coal around here. But to the right, you will see the iron mine is gonna be built. That was the biggest deposit around here. And we got plenty of stone also on the edges. I'm also making a warehouse that is way to the west of the castle, beyond just next to the wheat farm, because we're gonna get. There's a lot of sacks of coal just lying around on the road. So I'm thinking that we should make that warehouse so they can go and put the all the items there. There's a lot of stuff just lying on the roads, but getting that warehouse is gonna be a good thing. Also, the butchery is now running and everything, so pretty much we're gonna be good with a lot of items. As long as we start getting that, once we start getting that iron, we need to build the iron foundry and forge an iron worker's shop so we can get better tools. Because we don't really have that many extra tools. Too bad they only found that one small area, one small spot of gold. I sent like 5 geologists there, and it's just nothing but coal. Yep. Once we get those mines going, we are gonna have to build the iron foundry and then the gold foundry. Both foundries get up, so we can get our gold coins for our knights so they can be better, and the iron for the forge and well, especially the iron shop. Really need to make the iron shop, because that's gonna give us the better tools. smelter, as in the forge? I mean, the forge makes weapons for the knights. Iron Foundry is the one that makes the raw material into iron that we can make into weapons and tools. And the Iron Workers shop is the one that makes the tools.
I know because I'm reading the manual.
I actually do have the manual open there on the side so I can read all these buildings. That's the only thing that I want to have there open constantly so I can check up on the buildings. Is there enough coal and rock? Barely. I mean, yeah, we are. There's so much stone and coal in this, in Dendar Hills. Look how much it helped as soon as we made that sawmill. Just the speed that the iron mine is coming up. Not to mention they already started building the gold mine as well.
Blah 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 blah.
Blee 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 blee. Oh, I wish I could shorten that. There. Maybe that'll help a little bit on building the warehouse. Made another path behind the wheat farm to shorten the path because they were going a long way around. Oh, they started building the warehouse too. Nice. Hey, there's a piggy. There's a little piggy showing behind the castle. I think if we watch long enough, we can see one of the workers grab a pig and start taking it to the butcher. The mountains to the east contain enemy border, just a heads up. I've noticed it, yep. They've been coming closer to us constantly, and when I expanded that border, I realized that, yeah, it's gonna get close to their border. But I needed to expand it so we could get the iron, because the iron was really close to the borderline, and I couldn't build the mine, so I had to expand it. So we could get it, and now we have it. Oh! Oh. Hey, Zebra. Yep, this is Settlers. I'm playing it with Goblin. There is a co-op mode, apparently. Didn't even know. So what do you think? Should we go super aggressive and start going for them? I wonder how much gold there is on those hills. I mean, it shows only 2 deposits, but I'm sure there's more around there. I wouldn't mind start going there because getting that gold is important. You know, I'm gonna do a thing. Yeah, we should wait because I'm sure that they won't like us having it. Like getting so close to their border, but I'm gonna do a thing. Let's see. Like that, and then Send a couple of geologists over here. I made a path to the southern part from the fishermen's huts. I sent a couple of geologists to check out the southern area to see if there's more gold. If the gold is in our area, that's gonna be good. Roller RTC2. Don't you mean RTC? You mean RCT as in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2? It's a roller toaster cocoon. Roller toaster cocoon. I'm gonna make myself toasters from these eggs. If you get close to the enemy, build more night huts than you need on the border. Yep, we are going to do that. That would be a weird game, wouldn't it? Roller Toaster Cocoon. Can't even start to imagine what kind of game that would be. I'm like, what the fuck is a roller toaster? A toaster on wheels, but it comes from an egg. So is it biological toaster? With wheels? What? Brave little toasters, babies. Are you gonna build the mint? I mean, we should start building the mint and the iron foundry, gold foundry, both foundries, pretty much. I only know it by name, Jade Cocoon. The screensaver, flying toasters. Everybody remembers that. You could change this to flying toilets if you wanted to. So if it's either or, toasters or toilets, you make the choice. I have the pipes.
Hey, there sure are a lot of skeletons in here. Quick, pull the head off one and stick me on top of the spine. Oh, please.
Hello, Raiders! Welcome to the stream. You play the game, I'm gonna do the, There we go. Shout out. Welcome indeed! Name is Spider-Man. Every Sunday I play Commodore games, be it 64 or Amiga, and I'm doing the Amiga August stuff. Playing co-op with Goblin and my moderator. Hey, found iron! Nice! Yeah, it's further south. Yeah, those are the guys that I sent. They're finding iron down there. Otherwise, I just play whatever. I'm a variety streamer. Lots of retro games, but also newer ones whenever I feel like it. So welcome. Were you doing some Amiga August stuff, Ted Song? Hey, Escortian. Hi. I know Escortian. Nice guy. I'll watch his streams when I can. Also, those mountains to the northwest need taking. Yeah, I noticed a lot of iron there too. A new stock has been built. Yes, the warehouse is complete. Excellent. Did do some various challenges during the stream. I've been doing nothing but. Last Sunday I did janky games. A couple of tougher ones, like I did the Moonstone one, and tried out some easier ones. I even managed to beat Nuclear War on the third try, which was super lucky. And today I've done high scores, PD games, some of the easier ones, and now Settlers just for fun. Could it be that these are the last challenges that I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna have a total of 9 points, but I don't care. I don't do this for winning. I do this for fun. Because I get to experience some games that I've never played before. And it's been fun. Although I did lose my mind with Marble Madness, but then again, it's Marble Madness. What games have you played today? Hang on. I played Ooze the Escape, got 1 key, then decided, yeah, that's enough. I beat DAD, D-A-D. I tried PB, got to level 3 and said it was the most boring shmup I've ever played and stopped. I tried Spatial Hyperdrive, I don't even know how close I got to the end of the level to beat it. I was just too mad. I tried Room, horrible at the game. And like I said, Marble Madness, I lost my mind. Don't want to try Gods, that's for sure. Let's see, what else did I do today? Oh yeah, I tried Super Frog for 1 minute. I hate Super Frog. And then I played UG. I got to level 8, but then it got too difficult for my skills, so that's about it. And then, now we've been playing Settlers together, me and Goblin. I think next Sunday I might try Deluxe Galaga, although I'm not too sure, and maybe we will do more co-op then. If there's somebody who wants to play games with me, because I do want to try Banshee, at least. I know Banshee. That's a good game. Naughty Ones at Alcatraz. Naughty Ones I know, but I'm not that good at the game. And Alcatraz I don't even remember. Yeah. And I'm not even gonna touch Lionheart or Leander. Not even gonna try. Just like Gods, no interest in trying. Excuse me. I'm a very burpy person, so sue me. Hey, Core Class Man, welcome. Fun is the most important. Be doing some Marble Madness, Minos, Spatial Hyperdrive, Ooze, and Dad. Yeah, I did Minos last Sunday. That was a lot of fun. I really liked that game. Almost 8 hours today, so can't even remember the start of the stream. I've been streaming for 5 hours now. I usually do like 5 to 6 hour streams. And so we're getting close to when I usually end anyway. But indeed, welcome. We are a plushie family here. I'm a plushie collector, as you can see. As you can see, the mountain of plushies on the sofa, and that's only half of them. I got like 60 plushies that I've collected over the years. There. That's pretty much like my Minecraft and some Mario plushies over there. Almost all of the Mario ones too. But pretty much all of my Minecraft. I mean, my proudest plushie is right behind me. Right there. Yoshi. I mean, from a distance, he may look small. He ain't small. That's my hand on his face. Yeah, Biggie. Love him. It was so much fun to get out of the amusement park and take a 1-hour ride back home, carrying him with me. The looks that I got. So many double takes when people realized that I had a Yoshi of that size. Yeah, just as I thought. A lot of iron there between us. between the two borders, the enemies and ours in the south. Northwest has a lot of iron too. That's good. Should we already build a mine there? I mean, I'm looking at the same thing as you. Would be good to have more iron. Do we have the foundries yet? If not, I'm gonna build them. Find some good spots for them to build. So we can have our gold coins and iron materials. Sending some more geologists to that area to see if there's more iron. Good. I think that would be a good spot for one of the foundries. There's good enough connections there. Which foundry should I build first? The gold? I think that would be better to have first. I mean, I'm gonna build both of them anyway, so let's start with the gold. Yahoo! Perfectly green road. They're gonna get those coins fast. Yeah, there's more iron in there. So much more iron. Look at that. Woo! That mountain be made out of iron. Yep. Goblin, take a look at the coal mines in the east. Look at all this coal just in sacks next to the mines. So much of it. And not even in the warehouse yet. I mean, it's a long way to the warehouse. It's on the other side of our freaking area. Really should check if there's a better spot for a warehouse close to the mines. There actually is. Hell yeah. Should build it there. Another warehouse. So they can put the coal in there. Good. Had a short path to it too. So now we're gonna have a warehouse on both sides of our kingdom. So we'll have plenty of materials at least. All stored away in where they need to be. You know, playing a game like this really reminds me of playing SimCity or City Skylines because it has the same kind of thing that you need to space things out a little bit but also have the more important things very close by. I think that's those are the kind of games that have taught me how to situate buildings, like where to put a police station, fire station, how much space between them, schools, hospitals, and all that. Especially in City Skylines, because they have the certain radius. So you have to really look at how far the effect of the building goes on the roads and such. Transport Tycoon Deluxe. Yeah, that too. And with games like Roller Coaster Tycoon, or if you want to go more modern, Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster. If you want to go with those, they've also got the thing that you have to put like guard areas, food, all the food and drinks, and all that for the visitors. Bathrooms, and all that. Again, but again. Yeah, it's me and Goblin playing co-op. He's on the right side, I'm on the left. Which one is the economy? Is it this? No. Is it this? No. I don't know economy. I noticed. It's a good thing. Good to expand there. I don't. These are the things, Ritsujin, that I still don't know about. The graphs and such. The one with the green, yellow, red lights. You mean this? With the red, blue, purple, and yellow? I get the feeling that the yellow is the gold, which is still 0. Because we don't have the foundry yet. How is the foundry going, by the way? Still not being built. Material so slow. Past 2 hours, huh? A lot of gold. The screen with 9 buttons, the first 2 are the economy graphs. Me ollaan just tehty kultakaivos ja mä oon yrittämässä rakentamaan sitä, missä niitä kolikoita tehdään. Se on tällä hetkellä menossa. Red is shortage, green good. So we got a shortage on bakers, pig farms, and we're good on meat, bread, and fish. It seems like all the bread, fish, and meat are going to, well, the miners. If it goes red, green, yellow, then yellow is oversupply. It definitely doesn't seem to be oversupply. It's all of them are red. What about this? A little bit of a shortage on logs. Doing good on building. Knights are low. Well, that's because we still don't have the freaking gold, and we don't have any of these yet. Still being built. Hey, finally! Look at that, foundry coming up. That's what it means. I never saw that there was a dial with a 14-inch CRT monitor being what it was back in the day. Ah.
Bow, 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 bow.
That's the gold foundry that is being built. And next to it, or close to it, I'm gonna build the iron foundry. Somewhere. There. So it says your baker and windmill are underworked. They can process more grain. But it also says your current food production is good for the number of miners you have. What is he looking at? I think this is the best spot for the iron foundry. I just looked at what was piled at the crossroads. There we go. How's the red doing? Ah, like a disease. Ha! Goblin, remember that woodcutter that the pink guys had? Methinks that the red is about to destroy the pink. They got nothing but the castle left. They're getting overwhelmed. I mean, currently they have nothing and the red is, you know, storming them. I think they're building another guard hut over here so they can destroy more of their area. I just saw one of their buildings being burnt down. Oof. That's a big oof. Seeing such a strong flag on a guard hut, they got a strong army. At least that one hut is doing well. Yeah, they got gold all over the place. At least one gold mine over there. That was a good deposit area. Lots of coal. Another gold, yeah. And they're close to us. Oh. All and iron on the ground. Nothing to do with it because the foundry is not built yet. At least now we're gonna get gold. The gold foundry is complete. So they can finally mint some coins. I also chose the spot for the iron foundry. Did you run out of pickaxes? Yes. Seems like it, because it's 0 in the storage. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of iron on the ground, but that's because we haven't done the foundry yet, but it's gonna be built here, so we can finally make some more... Make the iron into what it needs to be shaped into, and then I will build the forge. So we can also have some... Well, not the forge, the iron workers shop, so I can finally get some tools. Exactly, the tool maker, as you call it. I'm just going on what it says on the manual, and it calls it an iron worker's shop. That's the one that makes the tools. Without being a tool himself. I had to learn the game as a kid without a manual. That's how I would have played it. I didn't have manuals back in the day. Even on PC, on the PC, I at least bought games myself. But on the Amiga and C64, no manuals. Hey, the warehouse is complete. So you named everything. I mean, it is right. It is a tool maker, so it's correct. The game just calls it Iron Worker's Shop. So, you're wrong. It's a tool maker. Ain't games hardy. How's it going? Only loser bought their games back in the days. True. On the C64, I bought only one game. Epic's Summer Games. On the Amiga, I had 2. Monkey Island 2 and Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Both 11-disc games. Only ones that I actually bought. The rest? Huge boxes of discs. Have a 5th in the Frank Knight. Yep. No, not here. Where can we actually look it up? Is it here? We got apparently 11 of them. Night has occupied this new building. Yes. My first C64 disc game was Barbarian 2 because Tag Little Tales had a faulty disc. Hey, Tim. And that's actually a good spot for the tool maker. Right next to the foundry. Beep. Yep. How do you set the priorities? That's another thing. Like I said before, I don't know how to micromanage in this game. Never learned how to do micromanagement in this. Been away from Twitch for quite some time. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen you. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Next tab. Boop. And here... I mean, this is one of the things that I do need to learn about the game, the micromanagement. 4th button. This. Aha. So... I mean, the pickaxes. So he will make these tools in those ratios. Alright. So those are woodcutter stuff in the sawmill, the shovel, hammer for builders. And that's scythe for the wheat farmers. Then the pickaxes. Tongs for the iron foundry probably. Butcher's knife and fishing pole. A lot of these you need 0. I think pickaxes would be the most important to have as maximum. Geologist has found coal. Oh, good for you. Well done. I'm back here. Tongues are for the smith. Ah, okay. I think tongues could be a little bit more important as well. Just a little bit. You always measure versus how many you already have and how many more you need. All right, so let me check. 1, 0. Pickaxes definitely need more. We already have 3 shovels, so we don't need those. Okay, so prioritized shovels are low. These could be like that. Tree choppers, when they run out of trees, you burn the house and build a new one. So you truly don't need more than 4 total axes. But pickaxes, you might need 20. I've already built 2 warehouses because, yeah, things were getting, you know, the roads getting filled with shit. So now I got this one close to the mines. And I built the other one over here. Why are you leaving it there? Get it inside! Dumbass! It's a warehouse. Don't leave them at the port of the warehouse. Put it in the warehouse. More iron. By the way, how is the iron foundry? It's already complete, it seems. Nice. I don't think I ever micromanaged that much with production. If the gold coal is there, it means it's coming out. At least they're working at the gold mine. What about the iron? Yep, there's a worker. It's open again. Look at that gold. Beautiful. This iron is not working because we need those tools. Also, nice boys, nice synchronized movement over here. Look at them, professionals at their job, twirling around and doing nothing at the same time. How many geologists have you sent here? It's like an ant farm of old men. I mean, Goblin knows how to play the game. Actually, that's a good idea. I'll do that. I was kind of thinking the same thing, that I should just make all of these 0. Except for the pickaxes. There. Full on pickaxes. Right now they are the most important because we need more mines around here for more iron and coal and other stuff. Even though we have plenty of coal, like these hills were filled with coal. That's one of the ones that we started with. But they do need those pickaxes. How's the foundry? Or the tool man? Team the Tool Man Taylor's shop. There's also a priority ratio for steel consumption, but you don't have weapon maker yet, so it should all go to tool maker. Yep. I haven't even thought about making that forge yet. But soon we will have to because of these buttholes. Oh yeah, by the way, how's the pink? Still alive, I see. They're trying to build something, but you don't have anything. Just nothing. And they burned it down. It's so nice to watch the pink that they tried to build something, but after 5 hours they realize, oh yeah, we can't build anything because we don't have any supplies. I mean, they used everything and they have no workers. They got nothing. The pink is just slowly dying. Very slowly. He's never going to be attacked and he can't surrender by himself. He's immortal in suffering. Poor Pink. I feel sorry for it. You know, he tried so hard right at the beginning. He at least had 3 buildings. I don't know what happened. He's just playing dumb. I think that's how this map is set, that the other enemy is stupid as hell and the other one is actually really good because it's the pirate and the king. So that's the difficulty. The only way a winner is declared is by all other sides unanimously surrendering, which is so time consuming. Well, the challenge for this game actually is that you have to beat a 1-player game co-op. And the goals are to beat 1 enemy for 2 points or 2 enemies for 3 points. That is how it works for this. And look at that. I'm just looking at the page, and it shows people who are doing streams of Amiga August streams right now, and it looks like Charlie Far and Hazemaker are playing Banshee together. I wouldn't mind raiding them because I'm getting tired, Goblin. It's getting late. It's almost 11 p.m. We should end here. But what do you think, Goblin? Should we save the game and continue here, or do you think this is it? This is the best we can do? I mean, you said it yourself. Settlers 2 is Settler 2 is better. Can we save? I think we should be able to. There's save. So what do you think? Should we just leave it as it is? I mean, Settlers is a long game, even just to beat 1 enemy. I mean, I wouldn't mind just ending it here. Like, this was a good test, but I am more interested in trying co-op in Settlers 2 than this. You might need to reload this. You're only like 10% through this level, yeah? Let's drop this in favor of future Settlers 2 game, alright? Yep. It was still fun, and I learned more than anything else. We did manage to, you know, even though it looked like that we were going to lose pretty quickly, but we managed to pick ourselves up and build a kingdom, in a way.